Yo, what is going on, everyone in the XRP community? Hope you guys are having yourselves a fantastic day today as usual. Make sure you smash them likes down below. Wanted to come out and make a video today because Ripple has done their biggest stablecoin mint today. And we are seeing some patterns where every couple of days it seems as though Ripple 10x's the mint, but that 10x mint is not being burned. So we are seeing RLUSD most likely, in my opinion, going live in October. An announcement from Ripple either prior to Swell or on during the Swell event itself in Miami. I'm kind of more on the side of, I think Ripple's going to launch the RLUSD prior to the Swell event. That way they can go to the event with all of their clientele that are attending and show them and showcase that, hey, our new stablecoin is live and you can now access it in the Ripple liquidity pool. No need to use any more of that Tether, because we know that Tether, this thing has been a sketchy, weird anomaly of the market. Some have said, it's kind of like the central bank of Bitcoin, essentially, with their unlimited printing and their failure to prove reserves. So yeah, I think RLUSD, man, we are very, very close to going live. Would you look at that BNB sitting at what we want XRP to get to? Huh. Interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and check it out. You guys know the stablecoin tracker. This account has been growing a lot, getting a lot of attention from XRP community. Anytime there's like a biggest mint yet, I always quote tweet it, let you guys know. This was made by @VetX0 at vet_x0. Really cool account. I would recommend giving this a follow. And we can see 4 hours ago, we have the biggest mint of RLUSD at the RLUSD Treasury. This was on the Ethereum blockchain of 5,515. So what's funny is right when this account kind of came up and was tracking the RLUSD mint and burns, it was always less than 100 RLUSD, or right as I say that, I find the one that was 100. But give or take, it started out at about, minting and burning 200 RLUSD, and then they got on a trend of like sub 100 RLUSD, 50, 60, 90, 85, 64. And then suddenly that kind of ballooned up into the biggest mint yet of at the time, which was September 23rd, 2 days ago, of the 485 RLUSD. And then now, just 2 days later, they effectively 10x that, and they run it into a 5,515 RLUSD mint. So for my riddle enthusiasts out there, the Ripple, when they're minting RLUSD, they do these kind of oddly specific mints, like 24, why not 25, 64, why not 65, 485, why not 500, 5,515, why not just 5,500 to make it clean and even? So I don't know if you guys are, enthusiasts about the riddles and stuff. I don't know if you would take some of this and run it into some Gematria converter and see what that kind of tells you. But from the most recent largest RLUSD mint at the time, which is 485, they've effectively more than 10x that into 5,500. And you can see here over on the Etherscan where the mint took place on Ethereum. And you can see the transaction fee there, about $7 to mint the 5,515. And right now they're showing a little logo for RLUSD, which is just the Ripple logo. So I'm honestly quite curious to see what is the RLUSD logo going to be, because Tether, they've already got the green stablecoin. USDC, they've already got kind of the blue stablecoin. The next stablecoin after that, I have no idea what that even is anymore. DAI is like the yellow stablecoin. So I don't know what Ripple's going to try to do here to kind of make their stablecoin sort of stick out and be like an independent logo, because if it goes off of what Etherscan is saying, which is just the Ripple logo, right? They're showing this being the logo, but I'm honestly curious to see like what is going to be the official logo. I know with 3 Diglets over on the channel, we kind of did like, he made like 4 kind of concept logos. We tweeted them out for you guys to vote on which one you guys thought was best. I thought it would be cool if Ripple did something like, USDC, but they did sort of like a red, white, and blue concept for like, being based in the United States is like the true like United States stablecoin or something like that. But anyways, guys, RLUSD, like Brad said, he said a couple weeks ago, it is weeks, not months away. So I'm imagining with Swell kicking in next month at Miami, which, quick side note, they do have an ETF panel over there with CME Group and Bloomberg senior ETF analyst. So I'm kind of curious why Ripple would have an ETF panel for the first time at Swell. Wonder what that's all about. But anyways, another thing, I see a lot of people kind of fudding about like, but the Ripple stablecoin, it should only exist on XRP. Why are they, minting this over on Ethereum? I've been hearing that a lot. And just the fact of the matter is stablecoins in of itself, they're not meant to be solely existing on one blockchain, that kind of defeats the purpose of having a stablecoin. Because the whole point of like, Tether or USDC is that you could kind of transact them on whichever networks you desire. So it's like if you have USDC and Tether in a crypto wallet and you're looking to move it, you will see like a page of like 15 different blockchains, Arbitrum, ETH, Avalanche, Solana, Binance Smart Chain, Tron Network. So that's the thing I've been seeing people kind of not necessarily hating, but sort of questioning, like, oh, well, if Ripple loves XRP so much, why did they issue this 5015 RLUSD? Why is RLUSD going to be, also on Ethereum? And it's only starting that way, and I imagine the Ripple stablecoin is not only going to be on the XRP ledger and the ERC20 chain, but is most likely going to spread to like Arbitrum, Tron, it's Solana, Binance Smart Chain, because that's the whole purpose of a stablecoin, is to be on as many layer 1 blockchains as possible. Not necessarily for like pure liquidity, but just for the fact that you could make it super, super liquid, and just whatever people are doing on chain with on chain activity and swaps and such, and NFTs and meme coins, like they can move their stables into a variety of different layer 1 networks, whichever one they desire, right? So I don't see that as a bad thing, like, oh, Ripple, what the ETH gate, and they don't love XRP anymore because they just love Ethereum now because they're minting on Ethereum. But guys, that's just how stable coins work, okay? Like, go into your wallet, if you have like a little bit of a stable coin, click on the withdraw button, look at all the networks you can use. That's just how stable coins work. So RLUSD, guys, it's got to be either on, during the Swell event or slightly before that. I'm kind of more in the camp of slightly before that because, Swell is a conglomeration of all of Ripple's major clientele, and I think they're going to want to have that up and live and running prior to the event, and then probably make some big announcement at the event that, hey, RLUSD is live and ready to use in the Ripple Liquidity Hub. All right, so a little more piece of information for today. This was kind of interesting. Wrath Economan tweeted this out like 20 minutes ago. Not sure how old the actual article is of itself, but this guy's pretty reliable source of information on Twitter with XRP and stuff. Been around a long time. So Garanti BBVA, one of the largest private Turkish banks, is now offering XRP on its app. So pretty cool to see that there. Another one, PayPal enables crypto for U.S. businesses. This kind of was the big talk of the town for the crypto Twitter today. And yeah, XRP is not included. They're doing like Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and the PayPal stablecoin, but no XRP in there. So, tweet about it. Let them know. I'll probably draft up my own little tweet later at PayPal that, hey guys, what's going on? Why no support for XRP? Most legitimized cryptocurrency in the United States. We have legal clarity. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? All right. Then the final one for today, guys. This is from Eleanor Tourette. So this is a new 80 pages outlining the Kamala Harris-Tim Walz economic plan. And page 56, alongside AI, they're basically saying like, oh, it will also encourage innovative technologies like AI and digital assets while protecting our consumers and investors, critical industries for the future, investments that will bring areas and workers along. But people were saying in the comments of this tweet that like this is very, very, very vague. Digital assets doesn't necessarily mean crypto. That just means anything you own that's not physical is essentially a digital asset. Like, for example, my League of Legends skins, although they're not tradable, and it still is a digital asset. My CSGO butterfly knife that's worth like $950 right now, that's a digital asset. That thing has actually only gone up in value since I bought it. That's the funny thing, because I am like a big anti-NFT guy. Like, I really think that NFTs just like the technology, I do believe, is here to stay long term. Like the fundamental technology itself of proving digital ownership of like a document or some paperwork, I for sure believe that's there. But just this cartoon animal stuff, I'm just not a big NFT guy myself. But one thing I have been a big proponent of is over the long term, man, these Counter-Strike skins, God, they have only gone up in value. Like, I bought this little butterfly knife for like $250, probably 2020, 2021. The thing's almost worth like $1,000 right now. I don't even want to sell it yet because this is like the one cool like NFT thing I really have that continues to only go up in value. But anyways, yeah, so people were kind of coming out on Twitter going that, oh my God, Kamala, Tim Walz, oh, they're going to be so bullish for digital assets. But this is very, very vague, in my opinion. And when they just say like, oh, this strategy includes both investing in emerging technologies and modernizing traditional industries, it will also encourage innovative technologies like AI and digital asset. I mean, it's just a little too vague. Like, see, Chip Stephen Chip over here saying like more of the same, encourage innovative tech. Like, why encourage? What does that mean? It's just, yeah, like Neil Hartner right here. Sufficiently ambiguous use of the term digital assets to mean literally anything that isn't physical property. So it's a little too vague for me. But yeah, that's going to be it for the video today, guys. Again, I believe today, 13 days left. Or 12 days left. I'm not quite sure exactly, but yeah, the appeal window is coming to a abrupt close here, fellas. And I'm telling you guys, I believe October 6th is the last full day that the SEC could technically appeal. And on that day, I will be doing a massive marathon stream, getting the booze, getting the drinks, and we are going to party on stream until midnight, until the appeal window officially closes. Really looking forward to that with you guys, so we can kind of close off this, you know, this SEC chapter of XRP and get into new things like RLUSD, XRP ETF, macro breakout, the whole crypto market surging, getting Bitcoin back up there, Ripple starting to, you know, be able to really say things, not have to be scrutinized and not have to, you know, be worrying about giving the SEC potential ammunition to be used against them. And yeah, it's like, that's the thing, is like during the lawsuit, Ripple didn't really announce that much because whatever they said publicly could technically, that could be ammunition for the SEC to go against them. And believe it or not, during the course of the lawsuit earlier this year, when Ripple even announced the, you know, the desire for a stable coin, just saying that, hey, like, we're going to be doing this, the SEC, like, immediately that week in a filing, the SEC was already like, oh, you know, they're looking to introduce another digital asset security. So I'm just really looking forward to the fact of having just all of this stuff just freaking done and complete. So now Ripple can, you know, come to the market and say things publicly and not have to be scrutinized by, you know, Kim Jong-Gensler. Okay? All right, fellas, that's it for the video today. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you smash the like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.